I gotta keep it even out here. It's 2017, motherfucker. Hey, let me fucking tell you about these fucking little calls, dude. I done pissed myself off. I done been fidgeting with 3 fucking cell phones. 2 of them I fucking did calls on and it didn't record the hitter's audio. So I got a 3rd call and it finally worked. I figured out how to raise the volume on the hitter calls, which is a good thing. But unfortunately, I lost El Chapo's call. We couldn't get it scheduled right. Fucking the phone I had wouldn't accept international calls, and by the time I got a different phone, it was too late. And then that happened another day. So much you guys don't understand. I just been trying to get little 5-6 minute clips from the hitters, put them all together, and then make it a hitter army call. But that shit is way more difficult than it sounds with the scheduling and the shitty phones I got. But once I got my shit more established and more set up, that won't be a problem. Those will be coming back in the future. What we can try is just have you record your own little 5-6 minute audio for the hitter army call and then send it in, and I can paste them motherfuckers together. But other than that, we're gonna have to hold off on these hitter army calls and just do the individual hitter calls for now. With that being said, I apologize to Slacker, I apologize to El Chapo, and I apologize to Dan Pompiano from MMA from the Heartland for my call recorder fucking bugging out. After the call, I realized it only recorded my side for some stupid reason. So those guys would be on this hitter call, but unfortunately, this shit was fucking insanely difficult. But me and Cade Bennett got a 30-minute call off. Plus, we got 10 minutes coming in from Trollbuster at the end. So shit, hey, it's 40 minutes, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. Let the hitters know what you think in the comments. We're gonna get this shit together one of these days. Let's get it!
Hello?
Hitter Army on deck, what's up?
What's up, man?
Nah, shit, man. Sorry about that earlier. Now we can get to it. I'm back on. I got the phone going. So I'm just gonna let you go, man. Go ahead and say what you gotta say, and then you can ask me whatever, and we can get to it.
Alright, just want to say, day one hitter, fuck Oscar. Fuck it. How did you feel about fucking Rory McDonald versus Paul Daly? How did you feel about that fight?
Rory McDonald versus Paul Daly, man. It made me happy for Rory, because after the damage he took fucking to his nose, I was always like, man, that's gotta stay in your head. I know he's War Rory and all that shit, but fuck, that just seemed terrible when I was watching it. How his nose was broken, he kept getting fucking punched in. I was like, alright, he might be a little cautious from now on. But if he's gonna come out here and not be cautious, not give a fuck, and shit, for $400,000 a year, fuck my nose. You can punch me in that shit 100 times. What are you talking about? So shit, I think now he's getting paid. He's gonna throw caution to the wind, and I think he might come out here and fucking turn into a superstar. And then the Paul Daly fight, yeah, I mean, I picked Paul Daly to win, but that was because I thought Rory was gonna be cautious. So I'm happy for Rory.
I just think I never gave up Paul Daly, man. That dude's ground game. He needs to improve that.
I'm sorry.
He got choked out bad.
Okay.
Paul Daly, he needs to improve that ground game, but
yeah.
I still got Paul Daly. If he fights MVP, he's going to fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree.
But I don't know what Demetrius Johnson's problem right now. I don't know why he don't want to fight TJ.
I think, man, I really think it's the size thing, because I think he likes being talked about with the best of all time, and I think he likes the idea of having that record. And just because the fact that he lost to Dominic Cruz due to size, I just think he doesn't want to fight the bigger man. And that, to me, that takes stock away from you, like as far as pound for pound. So, I mean, I had the DJ in my top 2 pound for pound, but if he keeps up with this ducking TJ stuff, then that's definitely I'm gonna have to reconsider that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that fight happens.
Yeah, I am too.
I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Ooh, dude, that's like Tony Ferguson versus Khabib. Like, that's a fight that I have to see.
I'd hope it happens, but we'll see. I hope he doesn't fucking fight Ray Borg.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
Oh my god, dude, that's just compared. Just think of that. Just compared one of those fights to the other. DJ versus Ray Borg. DJ versus TJ Dillashaw. Like, I don't, what the hell? That's not even close. Like, you gotta go TJ Dillashaw. Like, what I say about that fight is, I wonder if that will give Demetrius Johnson those pay-per-view buys that he don't get. But what I will say is, he'll have to come out and he'll have to talk shit. I hope if they do get the fight, DJ versus TJ, that they come out and they sell it. That they come out and they talk shit, and like, he's like, no, I'm not scared of him. I just didn't think he deserved it. Like, or just something like, just like, I hope they talk stuff about it and they're not friendly all the way up to the fight.
I actually would have DJ winning that fight, though.
DJ?
I have Demetrius Johnson winning that fight by decision.
By decision. Yeah. It's interesting. I would have said that. That would have easily been what I would have picked if he didn't come out acting scared. Like that, I would have been, until he came out and said that he doesn't want to fight TJ. That's when I was like, why, dude? Are you scared of the bigger man? But like, I agree with, I think I'd go with that too, Demetrius Johnson by decision. But I just don't, that fucking weird ass ducking TJ shit just kind of threw my whole world off for a second. Like, dude, what the hell are you saying? I understand not going up to their division, but if they're talking about coming to your division, you literally got to put a man on deck, dude. You can't do that shit.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, TJ's going to have to kill himself to make that weight.
Yeah, man, if he does it, dude, it's...
Want to talk about crackhead? That's going to look worse than McGregor on the scales at 145.
Man, that...
Like a dead man.
I hope he can do it. Like, it sucks if he missed weight, but if he can do it, that fight would be fucking great. I always thought Cody Garbrandt could make 125, because on that last Embedded before his pay-per-view fight, he had it was a picture of him and his girlfriend like at the carnival eating ice cream before the weigh-in. So if he's eating ice cream making 135, he might be able to make 125. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think he probably could make 125 if he really wanted to. Gotta get his back right now, there, fuck.
Dude.
I'm looking forward to that Cody Garbrandt fight, man.
Now, I was too, but now it kind of puts a damper on things, because now it's like, even if he fights Cody or Dominic, did he lose because his back? It's like, fuck, dude. And so now he's always gonna have that back excuse, no matter what. Like, cause Kobe's doctor, all these guys that go to this doctor, Dana White, Kobe, soccer players all around the world. He fixes all them, but he couldn't fix Cody, so your back must be pretty fucked up.
Yeah, when it's that bad, it's probably like fucking career-ending and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And if you do come out for a fight, you're either not gonna look this, you're gonna have an excuse. So to me, that just puts a whole damper on all of his future fights. Like, that's weird. Unless he comes out and looks crazy good from the healing that he did do. It's just kind of, now you always got that question mark on his back, and that sucks. Because he just now broke onto the scene, and amazing fight and shit. So I thought he had the chance to be the American Conor McGregor, but if you got a fucking back injury, that's going to suck.
Yeah, man, I'm hoping he gets back to 100% though.
Yeah, me too. I like him. I fucking love his fights. He looks bad on this TV show, but I like his fights a lot. I like him as a dude. But yeah, I like him a lot. I like him. I like TJ, man. I like DJ. I like all these little dudes right now. I think they all got a man on deck. DJ, though. Man on deck. Okay.
Finish this. What do you feel about the Romero versus Whitaker fight, man?
What do I feel about that fight? I feel fucking robbed. I feel like fucking my boy Gegard should be there. I'm pissed off. Now fucking dude, Gegard's getting skipped. Now I want Gegard to go to Bellator. That's what I want. Now I'm pissed off at the UFC. Now that's what I want. Rory McDonald just got 400,000. I think Gegard deserves 500,000. 50 fights, more experience, better. He would be the flagship of Bellator. Gegard Mousasi, to me, is one of the top 3, probably top 3, if not top 3, definitely top 5 fighters on the planet right now, pound for pound. Like, that dude, like, fucking easily one of my favorite guys. So the fact that they gave it to Robert Whittaker means they're skipping him, they're skipping Luke, and fucking, I don't like that. Robert Whittaker got a good win over Jacare, but I just feel like two guys are still getting skipped. Even though I do like Robert Whittaker a lot, though. I do like Robert Whittaker. I'll probably root for him just because Yoel's tactics. I like Yoel, but I just don't like that little cheater shit. I'm curious to see what he does, because now that, like, literally the whole world is onto it, what is he gonna do next? Is he gonna have a better gas tank, or is he gonna have a new trick up his sleeve?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens if it goes in the championship round.
Especially that. Yeah, that's another big Yep.
Shit. You might fucking gas out and get knocked out.
Robert Whittaker shows he knows how to put together a game plan and execute. He had the perfect game plan against Jacare. That was amazing to watch him shake him off and shit like that. I was like, wow, that was great. Like, I did not expect that. I expected what to happen was kind of like Damian Maia versus Carlos Condit. Go in there, try and wrap him up and clamp down. But Robert Whittaker shook him off, fucking whooped his ass. That was epic. So I do like Robert Whittaker, and I do like the fact he's getting the shot. I just feel like Gegard fucking getting skipped, and that's my boy. So I'm riding with Gegard.
Oh, Gegard better get a title shot.
That's why I want him to go to Bellator. Go to Bellator, get an instant title shot, get more money. And if they don't, since they're clearly not giving Gegard a title shot, are they gonna give him $400,000 to fight? I don't think so. Not for the title. So he would make more money in Bellator. And yeah, man, I think
the money's right. Go to Bellator.
Yep, yes sir, I agree, because especially if they're gonna keep skipping you for this title, I can't believe it. And they did him dirty again, because not only did they already book the interim title fight, they already booked Chris Weidman. So if he's not gonna get his title shot, he's not gonna get the chance to show he actually would beat the brakes off of Chris Weidman like he was about to do. Like, so he got robbed both ways. So now who would Gegard fight? Oh yeah, Luke Rockhold. That would be a good ass fight. That is what I want to see. So Gegard could still fight Luke Rockhold or go to Bellator. But shit, if he goes to Bellator would arguably have the best 170 and best 185 pounder, because Rory, the way he's looking, he's already got a win over Tyron. So if he was the champion and Tyron was so if they were both the champion, it would be easy to say Rory's better, even if you think Tyron would win a rematch. At this point, it doesn't matter. Rory's got that W, so you can say he's the best welterweight in the world. Same with Gegard Mousasi. You could say he's the best welterweight in the world. So Bellator would have two of the best. So that whole A-League, B-League talk, that's about to go out the window if they get the best fighter in the world in two divisions.
Fuck yeah. And you can't say shit. Rory beat Damian Maia too.
Yes.
People can't beat him at all right now.
And look at that. So
the number
one contender and the champion. The Bellator's got someone to beat them both. So let him get the champion. They're gonna put that dude on Bellator Wheaties boxes. They're gonna have Rory on the fruity cover of Fruity O's, dude. Like, on all them plastic bags, you're gonna see Rory. It's gonna be transparent. Just Rory on the transparent plastic bag on the Fruity O's and shit.
I'm hoping fucking Bellator needs to learn how to fucking stream their shit live when they're moving and shit. They're fucking up with that shit.
I think I read that they were gonna try and fix that. They were doing it one or two more times because they already had it scheduled, but they're gonna try and fix it, I think.
And their fucking whack ass pay-per-view coming up.
Hey, it's whack as hell, but I fucking love Chestnut and shit talking. I will be watching every press conference leading up, even if I just will be. And I listen to Chestnut's podcast, and just other interviews. He said every time he brings it up, he says the next time I see Wanderlei Silva, I will be fighting Wanderlei Silva. Like, he's been setting up the press conference brawl forever, and then at the Bellator press conference they had. Wanderlei Silva was on the screen, so they didn't see each other, so they couldn't fight each other. So whenever they do actually show up at a press conference, shit's gonna go down. So I'm ready for that press conference, And then actually, I'm kind of interested in that Aaron Pico guy. Like I've just been hearing a lot of good things about him. He's supposed to be like their new up and coming. Because if you remember Scott Coker, he used to have some of the best fighters on his roster when he was at Strikeforce. Luke Rockhold, Daniel Cormier, Ronda Rousey. A lot of these people were already under Scott Coker, so he's got an eye for talent. So the way they're hyping up this Aaron Pico kid, he could be like a future fucking best fighter like Luke Rockhold and like shit like that. Daniel Cormier, he could be someone just like Daniel Cormier in the future that fucking just really fucking good that came from under Scott Coker.
Yeah, that's what I Scott Coker had fucking tons of all fucking UFC champions and shit with fucking Strikeforce. He had everybody.
Yeah, man, now when you look back, literally those guys went on, a lot of those people went on to become UFC stars and champions. He's definitely knows what he's doing. He's doing a lot of the right things with Bellator right now. So that A League, B League talk, I don't think it's gonna be around for a long time. I think they're gonna just keep rising, and eventually it's gonna be like a Bellator champ versus, they're gonna do a co-promote eventually. So it's gonna be like Rory McDonald versus Tyron Woodley, the rematch, but it's gonna be Bellator versus UFC. Excuse me. And that's gonna be epic as fuck.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like some of these champions where you think it's gonna be a beatdown. We already seen what Roy thinks.
Hey, it would be epic, but hey, I gotta disagree because Tyron's my boy. I'm giving it to Tyron. I don't even know how I'm doing that, but I gotta give it to Tyron. That's my fucking dude. I think he's got better since then. So, but Rory, man, I don't know, Roy. If Roy continues to do what he's doing, I'd have to go with Rory, actually. But Tyron is my boy. I would root for Tyron with my heart, but I would probably pick Rory with my head. Because we can't say nothing about Roy. He already beat Tyron. He already beat Maya. Came over, looked dominant, whooped Paul Daly's ass. Then if he's going to beat the winner of Lorenz Larkin and Douglas Lima, if he beats them too, there's not too much you can say about Rory. Dude, and then that's gonna make more people go look at his rematches, and more people are gonna get guided to that Rory McDonald versus Nate Diaz round 3, Suplex City. Fucking, oh my lord, that round 3, dude. Like so many of my friends are casual. Like every time they're talking that Nate Diaz bullshit, I'm like, hey, do me a favor, go watch Nate Diaz versus Rory McDonald round 3. And they come back like, oh my god, dude, Nate Diaz was getting through a round. Nate Diaz sucks. Like, I'm like, you don't suck. I'm just saying, watch round 3.
Yeah, shit. That's like everybody with the fucking, all my friends with the McGregor shit. He beat McGregor, he gotta be good. But he's not like fucking amazing. Like,
Exactly. That's because, see, and that's what a lot of people. They'll never. He's so popular, you'll never win. It's kind of like the phenomena of Team Alpha Male. Like, even though T.J. Dillashaw's probably telling the truth, he's got 3 people that are fucking just telling him, no, you're lying. So even if you are telling the truth, it's the game of numbers. There's 3 people saying you're not. So people don't know who to believe. They believe the numbers. So it's like, even though we know just because you beat Conor McGregor doesn't mean you're the fucking GOAT or prodigy. A lot of people are like, oh no, he beat Conor. Fuck that. He beat Conor. He's up there. Why do I know about him? I don't even watch UFC, and I know who Nate Diaz is. He must be a beast. Like, I literally live with the casual fan. Fucking, so I know their perspective pretty well. So, like, even though I always came up saying Conor McGregor's record was padded at first because he dodged high-level wrestlers. Like, if you go look at his record, like when he was fighting the Dennis Severs of the world and when he beat Max Holloway and stuff, like all his first, like, 10, 11 guys, none of them were high-level wrestlers. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I used to be against Conor McGregor so hard because there were so many casual fans that would just say, "Oh my God, he's the best of all time." So I had to do the knowledge, I had to do the research and look up everybody he fought, and it was like, okay, so he fought Dennis Seaver here, and then he fought Marcus Bromley or whatever his name is, the same dude Cody Garbrandt, and Marcus Brimage. Like, so, he fought a bunch of guys that were not wrestlers, not high-level wrestlers. And then there finally was a high-level wrestler on his resume. It was Chad Mendez. But due to the knowledge, Chad Mendez was on like 2 weeks' notice, and he didn't prepare the entire camp. That was the fight Aldo dropped out.
Yeah.
So then you can't start. But just because he beat Mendez, you can't say he doesn't fight high level wrestlers no more, because there's not an asterisk that says, but it was on 2 weeks notice. So he beat a high level wrestler. So then I was like, okay. And then the Nate Diaz fights came. They were entertaining, so you couldn't do nothing but love the fights and make it like him a little more. Then it was like, all right, here's Eddie Alvarez. Finally, another wrestler, another guy that can wrestle. Finally, we'll get to see his wrestling tested, other than Chad Mendez on 2 weeks. Finally, he'll prove himself. And so that's why I was like, Eddie's going to go in here and wrestle him, do whatever he's got to do, probably some leg kicks and some wrestling. Leading up to the fight, they were talking about the game plan. Going into the fight, this motherfucker tries to throw hands and shit with Conor. And then his corner's telling him do something, he's forgetting. He's just not going with the game plan. And it's like, what? Either the pressure got to you, dude, or the mob did. Like, being funny. But, like, I don't understand. Like, he just went in there and forgot his game plan. But it is New York, biggest card of all time. So there's a lot of fucking things going on in his mind. He might not be able to hear his corner. He might have been... There's all type of things that could have happened, but we still didn't get to see him wrestle Conor, and that's what I was looking for. But after that fight, I'm not going to try and... I can't do nothing but give it to Conor, because you're going to look dumb out here fucking saying Conor sucks when he's the champ and beat two wrestlers now on the resume. So, I mean, you got to give it to him. He's entertaining as fuck. All you can do is give it to him. I don't even know if, yeah, Ferguson definitely. McGregor versus Ferguson, I would buy that. I don't even got the money to buy pay-per-views like that, but dude, I would buy that one. That's one of my, dude, even if nobody wants to throw in, I'm buying it myself, because that fucking fight would be epic. Now, Khabib versus Conor, I mean, I would watch it. It would be a lot of hype behind it, but I would rather see Tony versus Conor. That would be way better to me. Yeah. El Kakui. I love El Kakui. Is just a fucking entertaining fighter, boy. It's crazy, man, how he's on this win streak. And there's so many times he's like almost lost, but he always weathers a storm. Like whenever he fought Lando Venata on short notice, and Lando Venata almost finished him. Oh my God, he was wobbly. That shit was crazy. And then, but he came back and fucking won. So, damn, dude, like, he was almost out of there. Streak was almost out to an unranked dude. So, it's like, it's just crazy with Tony Ferguson, man. That dude, man on deck. Fucking, I love Tony Ferguson shit. I feel like he's kind of getting done like Gegard. Like, he deserves a shot, deserves a shine, but they got other plans.
Yeah, I think he deserves a fucking shot. I think Khabib honestly lost his shot after the fucking...
Oh, that tiramisu. Bro, that's a phenomenon I'll never understand, and I ain't even gonna dig into it too far. I remember watching the embeddeds leading up to that shit. I seen the embedded with him eating the tiramisu, and now I can't find it anywhere on the internet. And he came out and denied it. So he denied it. So it's like, what are you talking about? I seen the video, but I can't find the video now. So now you just look crazy. But I had someone else tell me they remember seeing that video too. So I don't know what the fuck happened with that video. I don't know if they cut it off because it made him look too bad. But I remember seeing him eat the tiramisu. So that shit's crazy.
I remember on his fucking Instagram story that 2 weeks before the fight, he was drinking a fucking bottle of Coke, man.
Oh, Lord, that's crazy. I didn't see that at all. Oh, yeah. Huge fight. But yeah, whenever I did the research, I did the Khabib versus the world. Yeah, that would have been funny using the towel. That would have been funny. But when I did the research, man, he's pulled out of like 5 fights, whether it's because of missing weight or whatever. Khabib, he has a hard time making that weight. And he's not going to be able to ragdoll dudes at 170. Ooh, you know what I think is going to help Khabib? The Nevada or the California State Athletic Commission just passed them weight cutting changes. If there's a 165-pound division, that might be perfect for Khabib. Hard for him to make 155. Can't quite do 170. I think he needs that 165-pound division. But I don't like a division every 10 pounds though. I think that's gonna water shit down. But I think that would be better for him.
I think it's gonna put way too many fucking champions, just like boxing.
Exactly. When I think that, all I think of is fucking boxing. Way too many belts. Way too many people. Okay, well, I lost at this fight, so I'm gonna go up 10 pounds because I feel like I couldn't make the weight. Oh, I just had a bad weight cut. I'm gonna go down 10 pounds. I'll be better. You're just gonna keep reviving your career. Oh, I lost this fight this time. You know what? I felt better at 125. Let me try that again. Actually, 145 is where I need to be. That's just gonna fucking water shit down to me. I'm not like that. 15 men champions, and then what? You're gonna do it for the women? 15 women champions, and then what happens when they start when they start coming out like in the Cody versus in the Cody versus Amanda video, and they say I've been thinking about becoming a woman. And what happens when they want to fucking win all 30 belts? No, it's just gonna be crazy.
Man, how do you feel about Cyborg getting fucking punching at the end?
I loved that shit, dude. I love that. Like everything, it just unfolded perfectly. Great story. Mangana fucking. Did you see the picture with the jigsaw? And she said, "Who wore it better?" Oh, who wore it better?
I didn't like it. That bitch fucking wanted to send her to jail when she was
Yeah. Hey, bro, she's doing damage control now. She realized everybody was getting on her fucking head. Like, she had to have been getting killed on Twitter because she's like, actually, I didn't press charges. The police told me to. But it's like the first day, people were saying Cyborg's getting a misdemeanor. She was like, oh, no, it's a felony. She's going down. Like, she was sounding like super snitch. And then now that she sees nobody likes that, she's like, no, I'm not super snitch. The police just made me do it. It's like, no, the first day you were all about it. That bitch is going to jail. That's assault. Oh, yeah, fuck that. It's not a misdemeanor. It's a felony. She was, but she realized, no, that ain't how it works, homegirl. Nobody likes that. Bro, I know, but I didn't. Bro, it's funny. She's like 0-5 in her last 5 fights. So you would have never knew her. Even if in her next fight, if she was fighting somebody, she wouldn't have been on your radar. She would have fucked around and been the first fight on the prelims after Fight Pass. You'd have never heard from her. And now when she fights again, they put her on a fight night card. You might bat your eye at that fight. Like, oh shit, that's the chick that Cyborg fucking chin checked. Like now you know who she is. So even though all of this bad publicity is coming her way, she probably has more Twitter followers. She's probably got more subscriptions. She's probably, so bad publicity is good publicity. They say all publicity is good publicity. So even though she's looking kind of bad right now, it's looking kind of good right now.
See that meme where it said TKO the Cyborg?
Nuh-uh. No, I don't think I've seen it. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, wow, like on their fucking actual record, like on SureDog or something. Oh, I think I might have seen that. That's fucking hilarious. She posted a picture talking about, I still got my teeth. Like, she's just happy to have her teeth. Hey man, but we've been going for fucking 25 minutes. This is the Hitter Army call. We done did a takeover, so we're gonna put this clip on at the end. We're gonna let all the other hitters talk first, but we should probably call it here. We got fucking forever from now, so we can do hitter calls, whatever. All right, bro. You want to take us out? I'll take it out. It don't even matter. All right, man. I don't know what else to say. Fuck it. It is what it is. Let the hitters know what you think in the comments. We out. Well, shit, what we were gonna do is, just you go for 5-10 minutes, whatever. But shit, we can go as long as you want because that's the third call. I done did a call with El Chapo. I did a call with Slacker and fucking MMA from the Heartland, and it didn't record none of their audio. So I'm just gonna take your call and the other call where it did record and put those together because his ended up being 30 minutes. So however long we go, I'll just put on the end of that.
Oh no, I'm good.
Well, yeah, it don't matter.
I want it.
That's good. That's good too. That works too. That works too. Either way, I mean, the other dude went 30 minutes, so it'll still be good 40 minutes or something.
All right, then.
Okay, so just say whatever you want, however you want, to whoever you want, and then take us out.
All right. Yeah. So this is the troll bust. You might clipping trolls up left and right. Fucking shit up. Fuck Oscar.
Hell yeah. fuck Oscar. Yeah, fuck all them fucking beta bum ass bagel boy biting baby back bitch. Alright, let's go. Hey, buddy.
Shit get me through the night, man.
Okay. I was about to say you was cutting out for a second.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. What I was saying was, shout out to you for like keeping the channel going, man. This shit hits me through the night. Like I work night shift.
Yes, sir.
And this shit just it really helps me out throughout the night. This shit keep me awake. I be laughing like a motherfucker, man. That shit be so funny.
Hey, I appreciate it, brother. That's what his channel did for me. I listen to that shit at work too. Same story. So I know what you mean.
Yeah, but I'm always looking forward to like really. Cool.
You looking forward to what?
Fucking, John Jones versus Daniel Cormier.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking he's working no more. I call him fucking double croissant. Double croissant sandwich.
Double croissant.
Daniel Cormier. Yeah, double croissant. I don't like his stance, man.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Smashes his ass.
Hey, I just want DC to win, kinda. I don't want him to win. I want John Jones to win. I think John Jones is the better fighter. But I'm just saying, if Daniel Cormier wins, this sets up a huge rematch. They're both the first person to beat each other. He can say John Jones only beat him the first time on the steroids. It would just be crazy if Daniel Cormier came out here and won somehow.
Yeah, that'll be a crazy fight, man. That should be fucking epic.
Yes, sir. But yeah.
Part of me, I don't want him to win, man. He fucking sucks, man.
Yeah.
Fiance, she likes your channel too. We were, she's watching your shit now too, and she's like a casual fan. So she don't know too much about what's going on. But when she seen the press conference with John Jones and Daniel Cormier, she was like, "Why does this fat ass keep why does this fat ass? He sound like a Rangy." Like,
Daniel Cormier does the same thing. Like, oh my god, dude, what are you saying right now? Yeah, bitch ass nigga! Dude, chill! He's a bitch! Oh my god, he's a bitch! Oh, that shit was fucking cringy as fuck.
And the whole, like, he dropped the N bar. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, and
the shit?
yeah, the way he said it, it was like, dude, you fucking, it was just so funny.
I mean, you gonna say it like, you saying, like, he's a bitch ass nigga. Oh, I think I should have said that.
Exactly, yeah, like he thought about it halfway through, like.
Yeah, John Jones, he's my favorite fighter, man. I love John Jones. When he fucks up, I kind of feel like when he stops, that it kind of makes up for it. That sound bad, but
yeah, no.
I don't know, man. He's like my favorite fighter, man. He grew on me, just like Conor. I ain't like Conor at first. He made me a believer.
Same here. At first, I was the one telling all the casual fans, like, man, I'm telling you, wait till he goes against a wrestler. Wait, just wait. And then he comes out and clips up Chad Mendez and fucking Eddie Alvarez. It's like, man, I can't even say that. I'm not about to go against the wave no more, man.
Yeah, it happened to me too, man. After he beat up, well, I knew he was gonna whoop Nate Diaz's ass. And Nate Diaz, my favorite. He's my second favorite fighter. Him and John Jones, they're my two favorite fighters of all time.
Okay, I used to like Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz was always my favorite over Nate Diaz until the Conor fights. It was like, damn, okay, my dude pump the brakes on Conor. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a crazy fight, man. Nate, I like his shit talking. That shit was like immaculate.
Yeah. Hey,
Connor's a good fighter, man.
what do you think about that shit Tony Ferguson's been talking to Nate, though? Woo! He said, I might as well start and slap the shit out of your bitch ass. Woo!
I'm not gonna, man, I'm from the South, so you probably get my voice, but
Yeah.
But it ain't no disrespect. Like, I don't feel like it's from you where you just let somebody put his hand. Shit, how you want to.
Yeah.
He talking shit all he wants. As long as he don't put his hand on him or something, like, they pretty much explained everything with the
With that call, yep.
He was basically saying, oh man, I need my money, like,
It's race season.
Yeah. So can't really say too much, you know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Like,
He said, hey man, if you want to fight, come to my front yard. It ain't like I'm gonna back down, but if we're gonna be fighting in a cage in front of millions of people, we need to get the paper right.
Exactly. So that's how I really feel about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yep.
that's the only fight I'm interested in, man, right now, and I'll take it on out because I gotta get back to work.
Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate the call.
Alrighty, man. Keep up the good work, man. I love that shit, man. I'm telling you, I love that shit.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure everybody at work too. I got people that's probably subscribing too. They're not. They're lurker hitters. They
Yeah,
like
that's what's up. That's how I was too. Shit, that's what I was doing. Listening to work, download the hitter call before work because they last long enough.
Yeah. But I appreciate it, man. Keep the good content coming, and I'm gonna keep supporting.
Hey, yeah, man, I appreciate the love, and I appreciate you showing your friends at work, man. That means everything. So, shit, man, I don't know what else to say. Shit, fuck it. It is what it is. Let the hitters know what you think in the comments. We out.